Target responds to backlash following videos of Black Friday deals.
It is now issuing a response to a viral video regarding its Black Friday pricing. So it has us shaking our heads at this one. Take a look at it. Come close to your screen. It shows a woman in Target taking off the Black Friday deal sign. And underneath it, you can see that the price never changes from the sign that was in front. Now, in a statement, Target says the TVs were actually on sale before Black Friday, and they just continue to offer those items at the same discounted prices. A lot of people in the comments, yeah, they are saying companies have been doing this for years. Let me know what you think about it. Use that hashtag #IamUp. Was it a deal? Was it not a deal? You be the judge. Y'all got enough TVs anyway. Y'all buy a TV every Black Friday.
Just to watch WFAA.
Well, that's good. They can watch us on that app too. I'm just saying. Changes from.
Also, you're just saving $50. That's... I don't think that's even 10%. Back in 2011, such 50 to 70% discounts were average. $50 from like a... What was it, $480? Or $30. $50 from a $480 thing is roughly just 10%. That sucks ass. That sucks ass. This is worth it. Frenzy is nice. I don't remember what the polisher is. It's stat upgrade. Something when I get hit, and items... Switching something or something. So companies just straight up shot themselves in the foot. Like, Black Friday was definitely a massive way of getting a lot of people to buy shit, but now it's just... like that? They definitely shot themselves in the foot there. What the hell were they thinking? I'm glad it's like that now. Nobody is fucking beating the shit out of each other anymore, but also... what's the logic behind that? What was their logic? God damn it. Travel faster. Barrage projectiles. I already broke this? God damn it. Whoop. Fuck. Don't ask me, I don't work in marketing for these companies. If people are already gonna buy shit on Black Friday, how about we tweak the prices and we get a bit of extra money? We already know they're gonna buy shit like crazy. Let's get some extra money from it. I'm gonna guess that was their thought process. That's probably worth a shot. wouldn't be the first time marketing from companies did a fucking stupid idea like that. I don't know why I made it sound like it was like a Dracula stupid idea. People blindsided among good sales that they don't stop to pay attention. Yeah, that. Like that, except you put it in better words than I did. Stop fucking running. Coward. No. Maybe? Yeah, sure. Ow. Boy, I would really like to find a shop already. Not what I was looking for. Why do they keep the previous labels from before Black Friday on them? Why didn't they just take them off? Instead of putting them above them, why didn't they just switch them? Are they stupid? They're stupid. God, I got the hiccups. Mentioned space opera and glowworm, right? Space opera? Space opera... doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, sure, let's try this. Game officially mentioned in Worm. Alright, cool. The machine gun is fucking useless compared to the sex gun. Ow. First hear it from Taylor, classmates, then Regent, then Cherish, and a few times in Ward. No, sorry, it definitely does not ring a bell. I think I got it for the wrong weapon. I did not get it from the wrong weapon. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm trying to review what I remember from Glowworm, since I finished reading it, I think today? Yeah, I finished reading Glowworm today, and I don't remember anybody mentioning a game like that. Mostly friends trying to find friends again. People futzing about with parahumans online. Capricorn hiring a hitman. Some people being shitty to each other. And finding out what some other characters we already know were up to. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Say that again? I finished reading Glowworm and I don't remember anybody mentioning space opera, just people trying to find other people, people forming teams, Capricorn hiring a hitman, people being shitty to each other, and finding out what happened to some characters after Worm. Characters we knew about, I mean. We knew about and cared about. There you go, that's a more full sentence. I also said thank you to the banker because I withdrew a bunch of money. Fuck off with... Okay, hold on. Yes. Ooh, not that. Okay, yeah, this might be good.
Hello there.
Hi. Ooh. Not bad. Oh, not bad. Yeah, let's fucking apply Nightcore to this bitch.
Good luck.
You couldn't see, but I was making the stupidest, goofiest grin when I was dancing here because I don't know why I like the breakcore filter that you can get in this game. I find it silly and fun. Fun fact, Wildbow references his series multiple times in his works. From other series? Because him referencing Worm in Worm is kind of a given. But if we're talking about different series, okay, that is kind of interesting. I don't know why I'm opening these things. I'm already staying with the giga drill. Yay! So is space opera a reference to something? Maggie Holt, for example, is a series in Worm that would later be the name of a character in the Pact universe. Remind me about the Maggie Holt series? 'Cause that definitely sounds like a small detail, small reference, and not something I would easily remember. And if you could also provide us some information about that Maggie Holt, very much appreciated. Ducks, fine, why not? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Here's another small reference he gives in the series. But who is Maggie Holt? Assuming you've actually read Pact. I am going to guess you read Pact. No? Sure, I do like extra hearts. Doot doot. Yes. Briefly read it, stopped midway through to read hard. Yes, I'm gonna buy a second 6-gun, come on. When I briefly remember, she was just a Goblin Queen. Any relations to the Goblin King in Worm, or...? Couldn't swear as part of her contract. Yes. Sure, a little extra help never hurts. No, these are actual goblins and not just flesh creatures. Alright, so it's more of a fantasy setting. Two basement elevators. Yeah, fuck it, let's do a redo. Dark urban fantasy. Very interesting. How would you describe an urban fantasy? 'Cause I'm blanking on the definition. Another fucking elevator, that's just silly. At that point, that's just stupid. Something drains money but gives me power, I think? Okay, something definitely smells like Spanish omelet over in the kitchen. Oh no, destroying... it's fucking useless. Eh. No? Nah. No, wait, this is a melee weapon. Why am I so fucking skittish when picking up items? Urban fantasy is basically take a lot of the fantasy setting and tropes of a fantasy world and incorporating into a more modern urban setting. Ah! Okay, I can actually get behind those types of fantasy settings. Like, for some reason, I'm not super interested in just regular fantasy settings. I kind of find them not that interesting after some point. Urban fantasy, I could get behind it. I hope the game isn't too loud with all the fucking massive explosions and everything. Maybe I should just readjust my microphone a little bit. That could help.
Hello there.
Pointless but funny. You know what? Sure. You know what? Sure.
Have fun out there.
Weep. It's a lot of the dark elements of myths and fairy tales, such as they being terrible creatures. Hold on. Gotta avoid a giant rat. Meh. They being terrible creatures who exploit lies and make it the crux of the world and power system. The power of this world heavily relies on belief, facts, deals, and oaths. And I can definitely see how the Fae could be fucking terrible here. Wow, that was a long yawn. I just realized. Yeah, no, I didn't. I forgot to take the medicine at 8. That's fine. I don't have anything important to do tomorrow. Oh, the Goblin Queen, for example, has an oath she would never curse. Most people, like the main character, have an oath he will never lie. Do they get anything out of making those oaths, or... Yeah. More money, please.
Hello there.
Nice. Me. Oh? Nice.
Have fun out there.
Do they get anything out of those oaths, or does a fae just randomly fucking appear and say, "Hey, you have to make an oath with me right now, or else I kill you"? Like, fuck you in particular, make an oath.
You break it. You buy it. Bye-bye.
Why are there so many fucking elevators? Oh. Like, the idea is to... free money. Anyways, this is Mamba's bedroom. Don't worry about it too much yet. Thank you. From what I understood, it's how they start to get powers. Ah. Weird inconvenient oath is the price for future powers. It would more be a pact if a fae came to make a deal with someone. No. So how do people make an oath? Make oaths. Oh, I didn't even get the key. Okay. Yeah. The fucking drill, baby. Giga drill. Greatest of all times. Oath is more a personal thing. Oh. You tell yourself you will not curse, you will not cuss, you will not lie, and somehow, question mark, you get powers? Oh yeah, I don't want that thing. The logistics of it still elude me. A little more to it. Please expand. Thank. Die. Giga drill, motherfuckers. Can't expand, have not read the story in over a year. Understandable. Which way was the kitchen? I forgot. This one. I was gonna say I might be adding Pact to my to-read list, but I just remember I also wanna read... Mamba finally got out of the lab, did ya? Yay! But I forgot I also wanna try and read through The Wandering Inn.
Didn't see you there.
Yes.
Don't break
Yes.
it. Don't break it now.
Yeah. I'm already kinda good on that front.
Honey.
Thank you. Peppa. Do other stories by Wildbow have as big of a following as the Parahumans world have? All people with powers are called practitioners. Because they practice with their powers? Fine. Okay, that's... I mean, that's also fine. I do like visiting the kitchen. Was more really hoping for a basement, but... Worm and the whole Parahuman series are by far the largest, but the Otherverse, Pact and Pale, are also fairly big in following. Oh, neat! Especially since Pale has been running for so long. I don't know why, I was kind of concerned that it would be like only being renowned by one series and one series only. Like, I would definitely feel bad. Glad that his other works still get a whole lot of recognition then. No. Jelly bean. No. Hate the fucking toilet paper. Not grabbing toilet paper. Never again. Yes. Mainly because I want to run away before Chunks gets here. The Huiki. Practitioners, due to their awakening, have become something closer to an other. As practitioners aren't completely human anymore, they lose the protections that the unaware have. But by sacrificing their ability to lie without consequences, they are able to bend or manipulate the world and their karma to a greater extent than a normal person, who would be subjected to their whims, but not able to build up a large surplus or negative of it. You're not trying to hit on me, are you? Mamba is definitely a ladies' man. Would not surprise me if he was trying to hit on everybody.
Don't break it now.
More jelly beans!
Thanks, honey. Don't break it now. Honey.
Eh, fuck it, why not? What else was I thinking? So they can manipulate their karma. How do you manipulate your karma? Like, that's definitely a topic I suddenly find kind of interesting. Oh, you're tanky as hell. Why? No, thanks. Why did I grab that? I don't even like picking up toilet paper. It sucks. I'm already got good weapons. Sure, I kind of forgot what the vampire charm does. If they're able to manipulate their karma, wouldn't they try to keep it as high as possible at all times? Or is there maybe a downside to doing that? Probably a downside to it. Karma in this universe is kinda like a scale for normal people. Karma doesn't often sway, but practitioners can tip it in a way. Basement? Basement! Like a scale. Would it eventually go back to neutral then? Because it's kind of like scales work, right? Eventually they have to stay stable? Maybe, probably, unless I don't know enough about scales. Floor number 2, please. I don't like the fact that it's taking a chunk to load. For normal people, yeah, it does, but protectionists tip it by doing certain actions.
What if I knew someone was coming in?
No thanks. Maybe. Nah. Not bad. For example, lying causes it to tip to bad karma. Oh god. Fucking damn it. Stupid goddamn ghost. And in the ass. Ah, motherfucker. Okay, well, time to fucking backtrack to the shop, I guess. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Hi, the ghost got me. Thank you. Making awesome maintaining it, tip it to be more good karma. Being true to your word, I guess. Oh, that is really good. I didn't mean to pick that up. That is fucking... Trigger fingers, I guess. Itchy finger? That's probably a better way to put it. Oh, shut up. Mumpa's bedroom. Snark me 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 me. Snark me 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 me. What happens if somebody breaks an oath? Ah, the mansion. No, it's not a mansion, the estate. Fully restored to its former glory. But how could it be? It was never in this state, not while we were looking at it. A full art gallery. Extensive libraries. Luscious hallways. And beautiful greenhouses. And a billiards room with 2 pool tables. How eccentric. Depends on the oath, but always leads to negative karma. Just negative karma. I was thinking that if you break the oath, you just lose your powers. That would be way too fucking severe. What a grand painting. Why is it only Cordelia in the picture? Didn't they have a smaller son? I guess he wasn't born yet for the painting. And another one. Great dining halls. More dining halls. That's kind of like a ballroom, I guess? Maybe? There's a kitchen. Ow. Another kitchen area. The cold freezer. Full of meat. The juicy meat. Also a butcher area. For butchering. Not only negative karma, but that's one of the always guaranteed negatives. So there are other types of negatives. That is concerning. Good lord, this is a fucking massive mansion. More pottery. An actual clean bathroom. Washing room. With the one levitating... the... washing machine. Why was I blanking on the word washing machine? Guest bedroom. Spare rooms. Truly, 'twas a beautiful estate. It's like really not necessary to go exploring everywhere, but I kinda like it. Oh, okay, I never actually heard that before. That's creepy. Cordelia's room. And training room. And spare closet area, I guess? Guest room. More corridors. Corridors. Pronunciation. Master bedroom. Again, only pictures with Cordelia. What about the younger brother? I'm just noticing that. It's bothering me. Storage area, I guess? And back to the library. There is an achievement for exploring every single fucking room in the restored state, but I'm not doing that. I've already futzed about enough. Into the garden. Into the garden. Into the garden. You also get stronger by taking power. You get stronger from the power, or do you get stronger from a different manner?